Very mental. Oh, frosty, frosty. And cold. Oof. Oof. I tell you what, really, really starting to feel the impacts of less daylight. Oh, my boy, my beautiful Potter. Sweetie, the cold is really hurting your leg, isn't it? Okay. We need to start doing some extra things with your leg. Yeah. My baby. You come for walkies? Come for walkies. Come, Potter. You coming a whirl? Yeah? Come, little raven. Walkies? Hop, hop. What's over here? Come, Mr. Potter. Hi, Dusty. Oh, poor puppy. Yeah, he broke his leg when he was 2 weeks old. So now he's got a swollen ankle or intertarsal joint, i.e. hock, and the inflammation's come up a little bit with the, well, basically has an abnormality because of the break, and with the cold it's extra puffy. He's not on anything medication wise. I was going to take him in next week, but I had to take him the new girl, Elizabeth, Lady Grey's sister. Hello, sweetie. Which I'll get into in a sec. But yeah, it's sort of bending back a little bit more. You know, some days he's really stretched up on that leg, and you know the swelling isn't as bad. But you know, one of the things about being a dude, not having to worry, hello Lady Grey, is that I don't have to worry about, you know, incoming eggs, like with the girls, you know, pressing on any nerve and making him lame that way, like I do with Suna. Oh, hey, they're scared. I'll put an extra tarp just to add some shelter, and they're not a fan. Hello, Mr. Flinty Bum. Oh, Freya, she's so sooky. But yeah, so we're going to do swapsies in a second now, so the vanillas can come out here and range for a bit, and then you know, we didn't get to range much yesterday. Like, we literally had, I reckon, 2 hours of daylight. It was just dark all day, and raining, and a bit of a shocker. So these kids will come out and range again a little bit later on. So bad. I need to put the chain back on my pole cutter and do some major cutting. I mean, with that there, what I'm looking at, you can't see on the viewfinder, sorry. There's a young plum tree. I might even just use my jigsaw. Just cut through the bugger because of the angle that it's at. It's growing in and out of the fence and pulling the pals apart because of. Hello, baby. So in order for me to cover up the gaps in the fence, partly, you know, privacy, but also these guys, so they can't see cats next door jumping from the feral property behind us, because then they freak out. Hill, we're going to go inside and we get some pellets? You're such a handsome boy. I need to start wrapping your leg, but you wiggle around so much. I'm going to have to put on my thinking cap and figure out how we're going to wrap that leg of yours without you being a wiggle worm. I can hear Loki. Walk. A beautiful little raven. And yeah, Potter's brother is also called Little Raven, so ravens abound around here. You having fun there, honey? So anyway, poor little Elizabeth here. So Lady Grey's sister, she started limping 4 or 5 days ago. We went to the vet a couple of days ago. And something I did pick up is, well, when I first got her, a couple of weeks back, this will be going on 3 weeks back now, she did actually have a bumble plug podermatitis between the first and second toe in the actual webbing, and it was still there the night before I went to the vet, but it was really small. It was like a pinprick. And then when I went to the vet, oh yeah, I just mentioned it. We looked and it was like, where is it? And I looked and it was like, it wasn't there anymore. So I finally got it out. So I don't use surgery or force out plugs. I basically do herbal baths and soaks twice a day, and naturally they come out. And then what you'll find is when the plug comes out, there's a little bit of surrounding swelling still, and but yeah, it's a lot better. I'm not a fan of scalpels removing plugs because it creates more scar tissue. I don't think it's But anyway, so she's been limping on that side where that plug was, and I thought maybe she had just sprained her leg and her hip or hock, and which very well could be still the case that she did that, sprained. Look how muddy it is. It's shocking. I just haven't had a chance to do my pathways. Hello babies, where we going? We gonna do swapsies? Yeah. You just want to make me run around in the mud. No. Mr. Flinty Bum, all cuddles. We do swapsies? Oh, my beautiful white little nugget. Mr. Freak. Oh, nookies. We do nookies. Hello, little raven. We're such a handsome boy. Did we find any bugs? Any bugs here? Have a look. What's up? Any bugs? You see anything? Oh, scary camera. Yeah. Love you. She's scared of the camera. Oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, can you see that? She lifts up and like her stride is very short on that leg. Well, I mean, she's shortened her stride up on her left leg to take all the load off the right, so she doesn't load the right leg, and that's where the little plug was. But she actually laid an egg yesterday for her first time, but it had no shell. Oh no, don't want to go through what I went through with Luca, who passed eventually because of internal laying. I mean, to be honest, they should be laying by now, the Appleyards, but I'm not going to say. I didn't get to rear them, so yeah. I've been supplementing all their feed and giving them some extra calcium, and so hopefully things balance themselves out a little bit. The nails were ridiculously long on Elizabeth too. They've come down naturally just by, ranging in the yard and just being the duck. So she might have been in an enclosed area for quite a while, I don't know. The nails are a bit on the long side, which means it's easier for the nails to get caught and rip. So she's had a couple of toe bleeds or nail bleed where the nails are, because, getting caught and ripping. I do have Ducklife Potter. Got commercial and one I made myself. I haven't really needed to use it. It's just been pretty superficial to bleed. Come on, my darling. You and Flinky. You come with me. We'll go over here. Come on, my lady. Oh, look at that. The goose is the goosey. Oh, the way Appleyard pull their neck in and, jostle their chest forward. So cute. We'll go this way. Come on. Go join your sister. Yeah, we'll go join your sister. Good boy, Flinty Bum. Yeah. Go this way. Yay, the clever boy. So yeah, Flint does have arthritis in his hips. So, poor puppy, which is why he has issues with standing around for too long. Hang on, honey, I've got to lift this up. I have to do this because of the sparrow turds. Yeah, they are rude. They steal your food and they break in like they're on some military exercise. Yeah. Here you go. Come on, ladies. Let's join your sister. You scared of the tarp? They're not used to this tarp yet. The trips, so they have some shelter from the wind and rain. I mean, they've got shelter anyway, but when it comes in from the side. Kitty cat! Hello, baby! My poor little Elizabeth. Suna. Are we okay? And I get some noodle treats and yeah. Hello, baby. For a couple of days there, Elizabeth's sister, Lady, the first one I got from the guy, she limped for only a couple of days. But, Puppy, she's hoppity hopping, she wants to be out there, but I'm restricting how much she can run around. Suna, my little angel, we keep fanning her tail. And kitty cat. She loves all the extra feathers around her. She feels like she's just like everyone else, you know. You flint your bum. He's just sitting there, his bum in the air. He's such a ham. He's one of those, you know, if you can't see it, it's not happening. So often. But he also does the I'm a cutesy. And when he's doing the I'm a cutesy, he's got his thumb in the air and head down and acting all cute. Hello, my little ginger. Freya has had the craziest molt this year. She's finished molting now. She's just growing back her plumage, and it's so rough. That's the problem when they molt too late in the year. The plumage that grows. Yeah. Do you want to fly any lower, you dumbass? What are you trying to do? Bomb us? Yeah, fuck off. Sorry, I'm so sick of it. You want me to call your bloody flight centre again? There's a flying school not far from here, and it wasn't just me. They were literally using my place as a bloody flyover. It's like that. And I'm like, can you just go a little bit to the left or right? Do you have to really fly right over my house non-stop all day? I feel like I'm in the middle of bloody Berlin getting bombed. Anyway. Alright, puppies. Let's walk. Let's go, puppies. Come on, girls. Come on, Lucia. Come on, puppies. You coming? No. We get afraid. Come on, Potter. Alright, we'll follow Lucia. Lucia. Come on, honey. Isn't he the buggy tail? Oh. Come on. Come on, Dusty Moon. I have... Listen to the puppy dog sound. Hiya! Look at this way. Oh, get some food. No, Lucia. No, don't let me run through the mud. Come on, boys. You show the girls the way. Here, good boy. If I get one going up, then they all follow. Come on, my darling. Oh, I love you. My boys. You love my boys. You have an Irish flag in your colourings. You got a beautiful copper chest. Come on, girl. Come on. What are you doing? Come on, Ducky. You can see that in the sunlight. Beautiful orangey auburn chest, dark neck. And with Potter, it's a white neck, and then green head, so it's like they're the Irish flag. Go straight, baby. You're starting to get some cuffs like your brother. Come on. Watch your step, Potter. Good boy. Come on, baby. Go straight. Oh, scary. Oh, you get so scared. Oh, my babies. Keep going straight, darling. Good duckies. Ready? Go, go. Oh, come on, Vanilla Bean. Oh, come on, Freya. Good girl. Good boy. Good girl, Luna. Oh, I do have noodles ready. My little ginger. Oh, I gotta open the gate. Is it open? Only a little bit. Is it too closed? Open it up a little bit more. Oh. Happy ducks. So now they can have a bit of a range. You're wanting noodles? They're ready. I'll just let you guys settle a little bit. Yeah? You free range and I need to do some cleaning. Go through here. So, yeah, finishing off, I think Elizabeth. Hello, baby. Bop, bop, bop. Oh. What's going on? You want to find some bugs? Where's the bugs? Honey. Oh, my little ginger. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Sometimes it looks like, she's not limping at all, and then she starts hobbling again. So there's a nerve that's running through that right leg, which gets pressed on if eggs are in there that haven't come out, or there's any issues with the laying. But she also has her primary feathers in the left wing clipped, which also means when she's jumping up and down on something, getting off or getting up, she's because they flap their wings, the heavier birds, to balance as they do that. But if she's got only one side, like her sister just flapped her wings then, if only one side is, she's got an imbalance, so she could easily land a little bit too much on the right hand side because she doesn't have the wings fully grown on the left because they've been clipped. So she could have done a physical injury. There's actually a bit of cracking through that right leg and hip, but I don't know if that's just, without doing radiology, I don't know if that's just when you've had your arm in a cast, or you've been restricted in movement for a while and then you start moving it again and it starts cracking because things are just unkinking, if you like. So it could just be that. But I think most likely maybe a combination of a soft tissue injury combined with an infection, because she did have like a round ball the shape of an egg, extra swelling in her cooch, which is now disappearing slowly. She's on antibiotics. So ascetes is basically water belly, which is a symptom of an infection, and the infection can be a myriad of causes. So it could be caused from an injury, gets infected internally, goes up the joint, bumblefoot plugs. Also, what's he looking at? Oh, fuck. Bloody wedge-tail eagle. That's all we knew. What is it? It's an eagle. You be careful, honey. Keep flying on. If I had a better camera, I could zoom and you could see this little bugger hanging around. It is going off though. But I did find out something pretty cool. A few of the wedge-tail eagles actually hang out at the flying school. So the ones that I see come over here are most likely going to the flying school or from the flying school. So there you go. Hey, Papa. So anyway, so I think she's got an infection somehow, which has created a water belly. And the infection somehow could be from either or both, and I'm thinking both, a bumblefoot plug, podermatitis, left unchecked. Because when I got her sister, she had 2 plugs, which took me a week to remove naturally. So Elizabeth was with the guy for another 6 weeks. So if she had also plugs at that time, it would have taken 6 weeks of extra gestation and being in there to then start, the cycle of infecting the bloodstream and travelling up the leg and the hock to the hip. So she could have got an infection from that, and or the shellless egg. So he mentions that Appleyards don't lay in the first year. However, my girl Dusty, who is Bella's daughter, who passed last year, she started laying at 5 months. But they do, it's usually the 6 to 9 month mark where the Appleyards start laying. But if they're not getting all the micronutrients they need, then, I prefer my birds get extra than not enough, especially the girls. You just don't want to dick around with their reproductive system. Like, you can kill them or make them lame, Or so anyway, so we're on day 2 of the antibiotics and anti-inflammatories for Elizabeth. I have a fresh course of anti-inflammatories for Suna, the Peking, the disabled girl, which I want to start tomorrow. And then hopefully in the next 6 weeks I'll take Potter down and we'll put some sort of plan together to manage that swelling of his